Hello everyone, this is Roxas1559 and welcome back to the Crash Bandicoot Sane Trilogy. Last time we finished up Crash Bandicoot 1 completely, which means it is time for...
It's Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back.
Yep, my favorite of the original trilogy, Cortex Strikes Back, but something's telling me this HD remaster is going to make it not be my favorite. But, without further ado, let's start.
Crystals, of course. No!
But Dr. Cortex, to reach full power, we need not only your master crystal, but also the remaining 25 slave crystals from the surface. How do you expect to retrieve them when we don't have any Earthbound operatives left?
You fool! Do you think I'm unaware of the situation? If we don't have any friends left on the surface, then we'll need to find an enemy.
Crash! My battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
And right away into the controls of Crash 2. It's basically Crash 1, but now we have this cool new feature with the circle button. Circle button now allows us to crouch, slide, and high jump. Thank goodness I've got my slide back. I needed that. Oh my goodness, it was a dark day without having that slide. Dark times, dark days. So, get these and get Coco her battery. And then, oh, okay. I guess no battery for Coco. Sorry, Coco.
Well. If it isn't Crash Bandicoot, welcome. I apologize for the crude means used to bring you here, but I'd rather expect a written invitation would have been turned down. I need your help. Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash. That is all I will say for now. We will speak again.
Crystals, huh? Well, I guess we should probably get on that, but welcome to the Warp Room of Crash Bandicoot 2. I loved Crash 2's Warp Room, and I loved that the series pretty much for Crash 2 and 3 went with Warp Rooms, because they have so much personality inside them. Plus also the Warp Room music, one of my favorite tracks inside of the Crash Bandicoot 2 remake. The favorite one so far is inching towards the Cortex hologram theme that just played. But I guess we should get some crystals, so let's head off to Turtle Woods. Now what exactly did the crystals look like again? I forget. Crystals. Oh, it's raining. I'm getting out of here.
No, Crash. I said bring me the crystals. Now, get back in there.
But it's raining. I don't want to get my fur wet. Fine. You know, I still don't remember what those crystals look like. I'll wing it. Oh, what is with the lighting inside that room? It looks terrible. Alright, so we have to find crystals. But I don't know what they look like. Maybe I should have paid attention to what Cortex was saying. I mean, I'm running through the rain for him, so that's already different. If I were a crystal, where would I be and what would I look like? These are questions we must ask ourselves. Crystals. Crystals, crystals, crystals. Don't want to break anything now. That'd be rude. Also, can't go to the side anymore. You have to do this legitimately. Which is annoying. Is that a crystal? I don't know. I don't trust the way it glows. I'm gonna just ignore that. That glow is ominous. Ah! A crystal! This'll please Cortex! Cortex! I found you a crystal! Alright, pull this out of my ass. Oh, Cortex is gonna be so happy!
Look up at the doorways. There is a big crystal-shaped slot. Fill all 5 crystal slots in this warp room by retrieving 1 crystal from each of the 5 areas. Only after we have filled all of the slots in this room can we continue on our quest. This is the last time I remind you.
Fine, I'll start fooling around and I'll actually get the crystals. So yes, that is a trophy that is inside this game. Cortex Infuriated. You just have to not get a crystal from a level and go back into the warp room 3 times. And you'll get that trophy. Only can be accessed at the beginning of the game, so keep that in mind. It was in the original. I did not know this, which is why I never showed it off in the original. Which just goes to show you, Crash Bandicoot may be an old 20-year-old franchise, but there's still a lot of things I don't know about it. Right. Let us break the boxes now, since we can now get the box gem. Even better now that Crash 2 has a box total. Believe me, it's gonna be nice and cold hard Crash. Right. Going down. Turtles. My nemesis. Nemesis. Boop. Boop. Vultures! Haven't seen you since Slippery Climb. Soon to be Stormy Ascent. Right. Get all the Wumpa fruit. You have to be really fast when doing that. Honestly, I think the timing was made a little bit slower inside this version than inside of the original. But I could be wrong. Right, like that. Like that. And up we go. If I wanted to, I could not get the crystal again and get the alternate scene that we'd be getting, but we'll get that alternate scene in a bit. Down we go. And a road less traveled. Yep, this is definitely a road less traveled. life. Wumpas. Right. There we go. I'm liking this little mix of the jungle theme because it's not like too overbearing or anything. It sounds just the same. Actually sounds like exactly the same to me. Maybe more emphasis on the xylophone was put onto this one. Right? I'm curious. Can I slide? Ah, dang it, just far enough. No, can't, because I need to. Okay, I managed to get it. Yeah, you can miss that box if you're not careful. Didn't know if I could get it with Invincible Aku Aku or not. Okay. Bouncy. And that's all the boxes. And crystal. Of course. I don't know why I default to that line. I always have loved that line in the Crash Bandicoot series. It's like the line I will always reference. And I legitimately don't know why. I just love that line. All right. Had that stuck inside my head. Pull the gem out of my ass. And now Cortex will be happy with us.
Well done, Crash. I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully. These holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual pursuits, I have stumbled across a force that threatens to destroy the world. The crystals are the only means of containing it. The fate of the world is at stake. It is imperative, therefore, that you bring them to me.
Are you there, Crash? Crash! Crash! Are you there, Crash? Are you there, Crash?
Interesting. But as you can see, Turtle Woods now has time trials for it, which means you can end up doing that to get the relic. We're going to be holding off on relics for this game until we end up beating the final boss of the game. The reason for that is because we unlock an ability that allows us to run faster in this game, and thus makes the time trials so much easier to do. But next up is No-Go like Snow-Go. Oh, I hate the lighting in this room because it just makes Crash's fur look so bad. And then you get out here and it looks just fine. Like, what was with the warp room? Like, the starting area, I should say. Alright. Now, this stage is where you would get the red gem, but in the original game, you could get it early. In this version, you unfortunately cannot. What the? Right, there we go. What do I mean by the fact that you cannot? They moved the red gem upward a bit because there is a little glitch you can do, which is still intact in this version of the game too, which is you gain more speed if you slide, spin, jump at the right timing and do it right here. Then you could end up getting the red gem, because as you can see, the red gem is right there. To mitigate this, Vicarious Visions place the red gem up more, which means that you can't do that anymore, which is kind of a shame, but I mean, it makes sense. You don't want people to skip out on a secret exit. Right. Nope, crouch. Crouch, jump, crash. Whoa, what happened to all my momentum? Well, that sucks. Oh well, didn't have any Aku Aku masks, so it didn't matter, and it's not a death because, you know, bonus room. You don't lose a life in them. And this is also the game where the suicide count comes into play. Oh boy. I mean, we already would have had one had I done what I originally did, but then we wouldn't have gotten the Cortex Infuriated trophy. Right, one. I just walked face first into that box, and it shattered. Ooh, Aku Aku mask. There we go. Now come back here. We have the green box to blow up the nitro crates. Ah, the crystals. Of course. It always defaults to the crystals. Oh, little penta penguins. So adorable. So broken in CTR. Right. Nope. Nope. No. Dang it. Fine. I wanted to jump on the top of the box. Alright. Boing. See, this one I can tell the remix more because of how it's set up. It was Turtle Woods, I couldn't. Huh. So, 74 out of 74 boxes. That's a gem for us. And there we go. So, pull the gem, not from my ass, but the crystal instead. Pull the gem out of my ear.
So, you are helping Cortex gather crystals. Yet, you have acquired a gem. Interesting. Well, Crash, know this. As long as you are allied with Cortex, you are my sworn enemy, and I will do anything in my power to stop you. If the fate of the world is truly your concern, you must gather the gems, not the crystals. If you obtain all 42 gems, I can use them to focus a laser. Ah, yes, a laser beam that will destroy Cortex and the space station he has created. Until then, I must use my forces to stop you from gathering crystals.
Oh, Embryo. So crazy. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359. Next time, we're going to be tackling the rest of Warp Room 1. See you all next time.